Hello, this is Trevor. Today we're working on an authentication vulnerability in PortSwigger's Web Security Academy. It is broken brute force protection, multiple credentials per request, a logic flaw in its brute force protection, solve the lab, brute force Carlos password, and then access his account. We know the victim and the candidate passwords we already have. All right, well, let's take a look at the lab. Please remember to like and subscribe, leave a comment, let me know how I'm doing. I would definitely appreciate that. So if we go to my account and we submit Carlos Peter. Whoops. Invalid username. So we know that we want to send, so it's JSON. And it's got this, so send a repeater. What if we put, this is weird. Password, Peter 1. We don't get locked out. Let's see what happens when we lock ourselves out. So password Peter 2. So it took 2 or 3. I don't know if this one, it looks like this one went through. So there's 1, 2, and then the 2 we sent, or the 1 we sent in repeater that failed. So I wonder how many we can stuff in here and if this is the right format. I really wish we had our own credentials that we could try. How long? We'll probably have to wait a minute, right? Repeater. Let's go to the last one. 1 minute. All right. So we can test this by, let's go here, open up passwords. How many can we stuff in? Can we stuff them all in? Let's do this. 3, IPython, password, with open passwords, read as f, passwords equals f dot read dot split lines. Oh, I need passwords.txt. Dang it. Passwords. Okay, there's all. For x in passwords. I want to do, actually, what if I do like this? Boom. I want to join it with a password like that. But I need a /r/n dot join passwords. I don't know. That didn't really work. Okay, so what if I did like this? For x in passwords. Whoops. Print f password x comma like that. What did I do wrong? Oh, I forgot the single quote. So it's definitely been over. Delete that one. That looks right to me. It's definitely been over a minute. Let's try sending this. See what we get in a response. Invalid. So I wonder how many. Or I wonder if we need. No, I don't think we need. Script source login. Let's take a look at that proxy. Login.js. Login form elements. Fetch login pass post. Then JSON object equals format form to JSON. I don't see anything interesting there. Interesting. So we got invalid here. Why? What if we took out? What if we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And then we grouped them in batches of 5. So I want to do that here. So let me do for x and let's do start with a count. For count equals 0. For x in pass. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but I'm going to try it. So if count is greater than if count mod 5 equals 0. This, no. This won't work. Or we can do like, well, we can do like this. Print F. We don't need F. Boom. We need a single quote. Username Carlos. Comma. Password. X. We need quotes. And we need to, and then there, nope. F. So we need to print boom /r/n this I wanted to do, oh, here I need boom, boom, and boom, boom. Else print F password boom, boom, boom. I don't know if that'll work. That did not work. That was terrible. Because I didn't count. I didn't add one to count. Well, I don't know if that's my only issue. Count plus equals 1. That sort of worked. I forgot a comma, and I closed this off, which I shouldn't. Comma. Comma. It sort of works. Good enough for at least testing. So we'll take this, copy. Now, let's do this. Let's not do an if. An else. Let's do if count is 5. We're going to do this, but we're not going to do this. Username Carlos /r/n, and then we're always going to print this. And then here we could do oh well. Let's just try this. Except we got an extra carriage return line feed. 1, 2, 1, 2. And this is after, before the, oh, because, yeah, it's gonna, print's gonna add one. All right, well, except for the last comma, it sort of works. So this will be like, mod 5 will be like 25, mod 4, or so like 24 will print this. We can reset. Okay. So what if we reset here the count equals 4, or no, 0. And then here we can do if count equals 4, do this, else print f password x, like that. No, that did not, did the opposite of what I wanted. It put a comma. So, yeah, that's funny. Okay, that will work for everything except for the last one. And remember, this is just a test. But, so let's throw that here and send it. We get invalid username or password. 3070 is the invalid. So we can try this group. Send it. 23070. There's 2. I think we can send one more without waiting. Wait, we just did dragon. Okay, yeah, we're good. $30.70. Now we have to wait a minute. $3122. Yeah, I didn't wait a minute. Okay. The problem is I don't know how many we can stuff in there. Or if this is the right format even. Because what if it takes... What if it groups them? Let's see if there's any information in other, how to secure password. There's definitely password based. Rate limiting. Here it is. So it doesn't give us any example. Problem is there's lots of ways that we may do this. Like, what if it's a list or an array in JavaScript with a username, password? You know what I'm saying? Has been a minute. Let's try it. 3070, so that didn't work. What was that one? QWERTY UI op. $3070. So that's 2. This one. It's 3. And now we have to wait a minute. All right, well, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to go through all of these, and then I'm going to try to figure out different formats of this JSON object that may do the thing we want.
a reminder for Trevor.
All right, so I have not been able to solve this yet. I'm going to write a script so I can, like, I don't know, start. Basically, I'm going to write a script so I can give it a parameter to tell how many passwords are in each, and then make it so it's easy to format so that while I'm testing, at least I have something better to go off of than doing this one by one. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'll film that, I guess. I'm going to close this, discard. Okay. Have I started? No, I don't think I started the script. So this is here. No, it's here. Nope, it's here. And we just don't have much to go off of. So, thon utils create script. So really the challenge is trying to figure out the format. And I figure I can do that more efficiently in a script than using repeaters. So, vim broken detection multiple. All right, I know I want the ability to tell if I've logged out. I have to wait a minute. So let's write that script. Def, what is that? Need to wait a minute. This will take the resp, and then I can do. Crap, I need to find one. Repeater. I'm looking for one that's not 3070. There we go, 3122. And I can check if this copy if in resp.text log.info too many attempts sleeping 60 seconds time.sleep 60. That'll be it. Else. And then that's it. All I want is that. Okay. Import time. Now I want to format the JSON. So def format body. This is going to groupings, which will be like an integer, and passwords, which will be a list. So I can do the type hinting, int and list. And then what it's going to return is a list of JSON payloads. or of dictionary objects, I think would be better. So I need to group passwords by the groupings. So I want to do enumerate, right? How do I go through a list? I've done this before, like chunk a list into grouping sizes. No, I've done this before. IPython. It's by using step. Chrome. Python. For. No, range. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's range. I don't want the W3. I want, well, maybe. Because this will have a step. Yeah. So I should be able to do A equals this for X in range 1. Let's say I want to group by 2. Step will be 2. No. I want to do the length. Crap. It's the length of A. And I want to start and group by. All right, I'm going to look it up. Python chunk list. Can't believe I had to do this, but length L. So it looks like this. For I in range 0, length LN. That's the step. Yield. Okay, that's fine. Just put that here. This is format body. Okay, so we'll get def group passwords. This will be groupings int passwords list, and it's going to return a list. And this one's going to do for I in range 0, length of passwords, step by groupings, yield passwords, I to I plus groupings, like that. And then we can do, do we want yield? It's a generator. I don't think I'm good enough yet for a generator. So let me do grouping. No, I already have that. Groups equals a list. And then here I'm going to do groups dot append this, which will be a list. So we'll have a list of lists, and then so groupings equals groups equals group passwords, groupings passwords, And then we can loop through that for group in groups. This will be a list of every password. So we can do data equals boom, boom, username, and then Carlos, and then here we need boom for password in passwords. For group in groups. Not passwords. Password groups equals for group in group. For password in group, we want password like that. And here we'll want password list equals boom boom. We're gonna add this as text. Yeah. Password list dot append this, and then data we'll do here boom comma boom dot join password list. We need F here. Or no, we don't need this. I don't know why this is here. Okay. What's wrong with this? Oh, we need password. Password. Data. Format body. So we're going to return data. Let's define the passwords. Passwords with open passwords.txt are as f.read.split lines passwords equals. Now we want to for groups equals that. We need data request bodies equals a list, and then we'll do request bodies dot append data return request bodies. Okay, we've got passwords. Now we need to bodies equals format body groupings. We'll define that up here. Groupings equals, let's start with 5, just like we did manually. Groupings, passwords, and then let's log.debug bodies. see what all that crap did. D, yes. Python, let's arrow up. For group in groups. Group passwords. Groups, oh, we need to return groups. And let me no QA here. Okay, so let's look at this. We've got one group, username, password. No, something's wrong here. Username, boom, password. Somehow we got password twice. Oh, it's because right here we want this. Username Carlos, password, boom. Password, boom. Query. And this is single quote. I really screwed this up. Okay. My logic is horrible. Got a for password list. We're doing, oh, because we do need, what if we did password as a list? Let's try that over here. So what if we did password as a list? So we did like this. We want a square bracket. See if this gets us a 505. Or a 500. No? No 500s. I wonder if this is how we do it. That makes sense. Like, that makes better sense to me. So let's, here for password in group, password list dot append. No, we just need for group in groups. Comment that out, and then we need password groups, right? No, group. So that has username Carlos, password, and then 5 passwords. Username Carlos, password. All right. That may work. Now let's check if we can change the grouping. So let's do something drastic. 2 username Carlos, password. And we have 2 username Carlos, password. Let's try that and run through them all. We can remove this once upon a time because that's just screwing up the numbers. And I added it for that one, so I'm going to just remove it. Okay, now we have an even number. So to test this, we want to do vim broken. We want to do a post login. So for body in bodies, if arg if blog dot no proxy resp equals request dot post blog dot is there a login URL? Probably for site. I have to imagine that I do. Yep, login URL. Login URL. Data equals data. We don't need any headers. It'll be just like this. So our data is going to be, or we can do, I think we can do JSON. JSON equals data equals body, in fact. Let's try this, else. And then here we want proxies equals utils dot proxies. And then verify equals false. And then each, we need to sleep 1 minute. Oh crap, we need to chunk these requests for bodies. So we can do this. Count equals 0. Count plus equals 1. Here's where we need to check if resp dot status code equals 302 log dot debug this worked. And then we want to return or break. And then here we need to sleep every so often. So let's sleep. What was it? It was like 3. So count, if count mod 3 equals 0, time dot sleep 60. Let's do, we have import time. Let's log this. Log.info sleeping for 60 seconds. All right, let's give this a shot. I'm going to change the groupings now to 5. And let's see how it works. So it's going to sleep for 60. Well, let's see. It did, got the home page. So the very first one, because it's 0, we're going to sleep, which is fine, I guess. We could start at 1, which would not sleep to start. Right now we have password as a list. So this is one format. Let's work on another format. Def alt format. And really what I want this one to look like is username. And I don't know if I can even Carlos. Let's see. Post login 3070. Post login 37. What? Look at that. We got a freaking 302. Why didn't we? That's freaking awesome. So I'm going to kill this because I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to kill our alt format because we don't need it. And I'm going to try to figure out why when we posted this login. Oh, it's, God damn it. It's that stupid follow redirects again. It's getting me a ton now. Allow redirects equals false. Allow redirects equals false. So let's run this. Let's start the count at 1 so that we don't actually sleep right off. Dang it. But it will sleep before we send the third, which was the money group. So we start at 1. Well, whatever. I don't like how we're sleeping 60 seconds, but I don't want to optimize it for just the first one. This worked. Okay. So now we know JSON body. So good body equals none. Good equals body. And then do we need to figure it out, or do we just need to victims username is Carlos, Carlos password, and then access his account page. So it sounds like we just need to send this and follow the redirect and then check if it's solved. So let's do this. And then blog.is solved. Remove the redirects. Which should redirect us to my account. We should grab this session. So when we do this one, session equals resp dot cookies dot get session console dot log. So we got console.log. Console.log. What am I doing? Log.debug. Session, just in case, we have to do something else. We have the session nailed now. Let's just log.debug good body. Oh, right here, it's because we need good body. Whew. All right, let's solve this. Pretty interesting. So the format we had to guess at, but we did an educated guess, I guess, is the best way to solve it. Where password, we gave it a list. This was JSON, like syntactically correct. Every other one except for the list. So I tried one with the list on the outside and then a bunch of username passwords in the middle. That one got a 500 error. So we knew that one was incorrect. This was, and then we tried it with password a bunch. That didn't really work out. Or I mean, we didn't get any 500s, but we didn't get any 302s either. This one actually gives us a 302. And I don't know how big a group we can do. If we could do all of them, we get this worked. Lab is solved. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Do I want to try? Nah. Well, crap. No, I don't want to try. I mean, we could just paste all of them in there, solve it right away. But whatever. We got it. The session didn't work, though. Let's proxy. I'm a little worried about that. Get post login. Here, this get account. It's because this session, damn it. How do I get this cookie? So is this, to do that, I would need to do, put back the allow redirects equals false. Allow redirects equals false. And then do this. And then use that to get the res equals requests dot get blog dot my account cookies equals session like that. If blog.no proxy, do that. Else, do the same, but with proxies equals utils.proxies verify equals false. Okay. If resp.status code equals 200, and then we want to allow redirects equals false and do the same here. Then we log.info successfully logged in and then we can check if it's solved. Okay, so this is a little bit more verbose, but it follows the right stuff. So trust me that it works. I'm not going to wait 15 minutes and then show you. Well, I am going to, I guess. All right, I'll show you the output in 15 minutes. Okay, so I think this has been, this is timed out. Let's check it. Good. Let's close this, and do this. And we'll do Python, we'll arrow up, delete this, paste this, and go. So we just have to wait until we get 3070. Okay, good. I'll log in, and then hopefully this just solves it. But it's going to take a minute. So, I mean, it's going to take more than a minute. So I'll pause and then come back when we have it. So I got it. What I did was change the grouping to 10, and that worked and solved it. What if we did 20? Is there a limit? That worked. Uh, 40. All right, let's do all of them. Well, that's funny. We did all of them and logged in. So I wrote a lot of code that did not matter in the end. Whatever. I solved the lab. That's all that's important. Let's get a banner. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Goodbye.